Congratulations, Tamika, for winning Teacher of the Year. Not surprised by any of us, and thank you for being the example you are.
She always sees the good in other people. She is a reflection of family. She loves her family, and they have a fantastic time together. She is exciting. She has so much energy. We are partners in crime. We are the party starters. The party doesn't start till we get there. And she is definitely one of my heartbeats. She and her family.
Miss Barnes is the best, simply the best. She's caring, just builds relationships with kids the way a teacher should. I have a personal connection with her family. Obviously, her son played football for us here at Lanier. Has gone on to do great things and will continue to do great things. And then also have really worked hand in hand with her husband for the last 3 years as our Touchdown Club president. And just simply the best family there is.
How do you feel about winning the Teacher of the Year award? And did you expect to achieve it this year?
I did not expect to achieve it. I was so surprised, tickled, thrilled, honored to have been selected. It's a very special honor. There are so many great people with great teachers, faculty, and staff members in our school building. Everybody gets in there and they give their 100%, and so many any other person could have been chosen or selected. So very, very, very honored at being selected.
When did you start your teaching career, and was teaching something you've always wanted to do?
I started teaching 22 years ago in Mississippi, and it was something that I avoided because I was trying not to do what my mother had done. My mother was a teacher. She taught in the school system for 25 years, and I was the one who had to grade her papers and fix her bulletin boards, and so I thought that I was going to try a different path, do something else differently. But it turns out that I've been here 22 years and I love it, and it's where I'm supposed to be.
She, really, as far as Coworker, I've never seen someone who pours their heart and soul into what they do every day for all of her students, for cheerleaders here. And just as my friend, like I said, that she is one of those friends that shows up when you don't know you need someone to show up for you. And I just really appreciate her for that.
It's amazing. She just really cares about all of us. She is always there in her room for us to come and talk to her if we need to talk to her about anything. And she always comes to school when we need to be at school, whether it's for filming a promotional video for something that we're doing, or just like painting posters, or just doing extra planning.
What difficulties do you face with being a teacher, and what obstacles have you overcome?
Difficulties that I face with being a teacher, definitely time management. If I could get it all done here at school, but that just is not something that happens often. Usually, whatever I start here at school, I start it and I pick up my desk and I take it home and I continue. If I could work on better managing my time.
What do you consider to be your strengths in teaching?
I think my strengths in teaching is the ability to build those relationships with students, to get them sometimes to open up, whether they're having a bad day or they're struggling on a concept or a topic. Just showing them a different way, and then seeing, like I said, the delight or the accomplishment that, in their eyes when they have accomplished something that they thought was so difficult, especially being math. Not all students are strong in math, and a lot of times they tend to give up and they not want to push through or put their head down, but just continuing to push them and encourage them and motivating them, I think, is one of my strong suits.
What do you like most in your teaching career, and what is your most favorite aspect?
I really enjoy being able to interact with the kids. I really enjoy being able to have teachable moments and use those life lessons that will carry them on beyond high school. It's just very, very rewarding. And when you see somebody, struggle and then they grasp a concept or a topic that you have taught, and to see them celebrate and the joy in their eyes that they have accomplished something. So I really, really enjoy that aspect of teaching. In addition to teaching, I do student council and cheer, and I enjoy working with those kids as well, building relationships, getting to see them beyond classroom, and not being a teacher position or a role, and just being like a leader and getting to work with other students. I really enjoy that aspect.
Are there any teachers here that have helped you improve your teaching career, or somebody that you could look at as a mentor or something like that?
First of all, I have to go back to my mom, who taught for 25 years in Mississippi, and I watched her for years build relationships with kids. I watched her, and learned a great deal from her. As I said, I had to do her bulletin boards that I didn't want to do, and I had to grade her papers sometimes. But anyway, I think that was all in just building who I am and making me who I am. But in terms of I have a great supporting, or we have a great supporting staff here at the school. The camaraderie, the greatness, or you wanting to come to school or come to work and it not being a chore to you, feeling like this is where you belong. So the faculty and staff here, really, I feel like we have a great support group and supporting each other, whether it's working together in course teams or whether it's just hanging out at lunch or just hanging out in the hallway.
Is there anybody you would like to thank for winning, or a shout out to somebody in the school?
I would like to thank the entire faculty staff for nominating me or selecting me. It is truly an honor. I appreciate, that I was considered to be Teacher of the Year. Like I said before, there are dynamic people in this building doing some phenomenal things within the classroom and outside of the classroom, and to be selected is truly an honor. So I appreciate all those involved. Thanks.